So, I've played Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and I want to tell you my thoughts on the game, let you know if it's good, or is it bad. Basically answer the question, does the game does the game
Wait! You can't make that pun. It's too obvious.
But what if I miss out on a hilarious joke?
You're better than this. Don't say suck.
How can I choose?
Don't say suck.
Does the game suck?
You're going to hell.
The game starts off with Kirby flying around having a good old time when suddenly a dark stormy cloud appears and sucks everything up. Kinda like that vacuum your mom asked for Christmas, but you went ahead and got her the cheap crappy one anyway. Kirby finds himself stranded on an island of a new post-apocalyptic type world, just waiting for you to press any button. Except you don't, because you love watching him swing those chubby little arms. Ooh, that's a good stretch. One of the first things you should do is decide which of the control layouts you prefer. Are you a gamer who wins at life? Choose Type B. Or perhaps you're a strange and confused person who believes the A button should be jump. In that case, choose the default Type A and have a f***ing good time. Oh, and also the D-pad does funny things like this. Hey. Hey. Hi. Hi. Hey. Outstanding. After the initial training stage, Kirby goes on to the beginning of the real stage. Yeah, that's right, this ain't your grandma's Kirby. Kirby goes around sucking enemies and anything that dare come near you. Like this guy. Look at him. He's just spinning around like a head that spins around and then wham! Take that, you spinning head guy. Make sure you destroy all in your path like the hero you are. Except for this guy. Not this guy. He's just a sleeping pup. Aw, look at him. Nah, I can't do it. This game introduces a new ability for Kirby called Mouthful Mode.
Don't even think about it.
And this ability allows Kirby to swallow different items. By doing so, Kirby takes their form and is able to manipulate them like driving a car, shooting cans out of a vending machine, and harnessing the almighty power of a traffic cone. None shall occupy this area. There's also a ton of figures you can find all throughout the game, and once you start collecting them, you'll be able to take a closer look from the overworld menu, alongside with Kirby's giant head, just staring at you. Look at those cold, dead eyes. You'll quickly learn that the Waddle Dees have been captured, and it's your job to go rescue them alongside with your new friend, a flying mouse-like creature called Elifilin. The game runs in a kind of isolated perspective. It's not exactly open world as you may think prior to playing the game, but the camera works really well. I found myself barely ever feeling the desire to move the camera away from where it was naturally going. I was wondering if this would feel like a game too simple and easy for the experienced gamer, but it actually kept me interested and wanting to move forward in the game to see what was next through the entire game. I played on Wild Mode, which is the harder difficulty for badass gamers like myself and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Two men so similar to each other in every stretch of the imagination. Besides the level of challenge, this game is just pure fun. For me, as long as the game keeps my attention, doesn't get too repetitive or boring, I'm happy. All the levels seem to be the perfect length, as to not get too involved or too time consuming. This is great for players on the go who only have time for a quick session or two. Besides the main levels and story, as you rescue more Waddle Dees, you'll be able to unlock these side levels. They're basically like timed challenges to earn special items like rare stones. And the more Waddle Dees you rescue, the more you unlock back at Waddle Dee Town. Here's where you can get into the fun stuff, like weapon upgrades. This is where you will use your star coins and rare stones to upgrade different abilities, for even stronger and bigger attacks. And if you head over to the right of your screen, you'll get to practice your new moves on Mr. Sandbag. Aw, isn't he cute? Let's kick his saggy bag. If you're wondering about the level of graphics and polish on the game, don't. Yeah, maybe you can see some obvious frame rate drop over the objects that are far away in the background, but hey, it's a Kirby game. It's not meant to be the most advanced game on the Switch. It's fun, and that's what counts. Plus, I think this game looks amazing. I really enjoy the soft and cute art style and aesthetic. Just look at those treats. I'll have what he's having. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a fantastic game, and it'll probably be remembered as one of the best in the franchise. Maybe, if not forgotten. If there's one negative thing I could say about the game is that I wish the levels were less lenient and had more routes to go through. More like the classic Kirby's Adventure games. The game does hold your hand through a lot, but it doesn't take away from the fun and great time that you have. I mean, it's non-stop action and adventure. You constantly want to see what comes next in the game or the level and see what's around the corner and what else are you going to get involved in. I really appreciate that steady flow in a game. It doesn't get stale or repetitive. So to answer the question, no. No, the game does not suck. Whoa, hey, whoa. Jeez, sorry. Okay, I won't say any more puns.